Shalom, shalom. First of all, I want to give all praise, glory, honor due unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, HaKadosh, double honor to the apostles, elders, and prophets, who are teaching this word in sincerity and truth, which they lives are free to do so, unto the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the globe, and unto the confusion of faith which join to our ranks, and to the argument of our that are listening and learning. To you, I say shalom. This your brother Kennedy Word coming at you with another lesson, and this lesson is basically going to be an open forum, flowing through power and spirit, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to follow where the spirit may lead me to this lesson. And one thing that I've noticed, and brothers touched on it yesterday, and one of the things I noticed is that Kim Jong-un went in and he asked Russia for help after, basically, his meetings with, Donald Trump and everything else. And if you read, if you know Bible prophecy, everything is falling into place. World War III is unavoidable per se because of, Most High is going to bring on this war. The nation wanted or not, the Most High is going to bring on this war. And it's going to be one event that's going to take place for this war to be brought out. Because of, you see all the nations, they are turning on one another. Well, they turned on America. But before I do that, let me get a quick scripture. And the scripture that I bring out is very familiar. It's going to be Matthew the 24th chapter. Started basically verse 6. It reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See ye be not troubled, for all these things will come to pass, but the end is not yet." And this verse 7 is the point. "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these shall be the beginning of sorrows." And what they're saying is that we're almost at that point where, nation ain't rose up against nation yet, but you got all the nations that are turning on America. And another scripture to back that up is, this one comes out a lot too, Revelation 17, 16 and 17. And it reads, "And the 10 horn which I saw is upon the beast, and these shall hate the whore, and make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. And for Yahweh had put in their heart to fulfill his will, and to agree, and to give a kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled." Right, you seeing that now. You seeing that the words of Yahweh being fulfilled. And all these nations, they're turning on America, Babylon the Great. And the reason why it's that is because of, all the wickedness that America, Babylon the Great has done. And you see the denuclearization talks are not, falling through. And, Kim Jong-un basically, making known that he's still going to continue with his nuclear program, despite, Donald Trump going over there and trying to talk him out of, talk him into denuclearization. But we know that that's not going to happen because Donald Trump, not Donald Trump, but Kim Jong-un already know the business of what, the Americans about, what Donald Trump, them, Esau evil is about. They want to come in peace. They want to come in peace. And trying to act like, he talking kind words, but at the same time, scripture say, they speak smooth words, but wars in his heart. You know, that's the so-called white man, Esau Edom. You know, and he had war in his heart. And like I said, Kim Jong Un already know the business. You know, he know how Donald Trump is. He know what America about. And he not stupid to nuclearize his nuclear missiles per se, because he already know what's going on. And after the talks failed, you know, it also said in the news that, you know, he killed 4 of his people because, you know, they talk about denuclearization. Even though Kim Jong Un, we already know that he's weak as all get out, but at the same time, we know that America, you know, is the most wickedest kingdom on the face of the planet because of all the rape, robbery, murder, you know, the things that they have done, you know, the 9/11, you know, which was an inside job, by the way, you know, the pretense that, you know, terrorists attacked New York and, you know, Flight 93, so that way they can go over there and invade Iraq to take their oil and poppy fields and everything else. And, you know, these nations have turned on America. And rightfully so, because America owns the so-called white man, which is Esau. The only thing that they want is that they want to, you know, take all the oil. They want to take, you know, all the, you know, the natural resources. And to back that up with another scripture, it's gonna be Obadiah 1 and Obadiah. You know, it already one chapter, but I'm gonna read the 5th verse. I'm gonna go to it real quick. Obadiah, verse 5, it said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start at verse 1. It said, a vision of Obadiah, thus said Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and a vassal is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her battle. And you're gonna see that all these other nations are going to rise up against Esau, Edom in battle. And what is that battle? That battle is the war of Armageddon. You know, you're going to see all these nations. They gonna, you know, all these nations want a piece of America. And they going to get their piece of America. You know, when they shoot their nuclear missiles over here in America, you know, start with Russia, then China, and then, you know, North Korea, and all the other nations are going to be shooting their nuclear missiles over here in America. And also over there in Israel, you know, where the fake Khazars and the fake Jews, you know, they're going to rise up against America and Israel in battle. And, you know, America is going to lose, and they're going to lose horribly. You know, verse 2, it says, Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, and thou greatly despised. Right, talking about these Edomites. You know, Edomites, you know, tell us that, you know, trying to tell us that, you know, blacks, we the minority, you know, black, Latino, Native American, which we are Israelites, by the way. We are the minority. But the scripture said that he told Abraham that he going to multiply, you know, that your seed going to be number as sand of the sea, you know, per se. You know, he also told to count the stars as if you're able to number them. You know, then, you know, that's how much thy seed should be. That means that the stars, you know, you can't count the stars. You know, they're infinite. You know, we the majority, and you know, Esau Edom is the minority. You got all the other nations, but you know, we the majority. We might look like we the minority because we're scattered throughout the 4 corners of the globe. But you know, the Most High said, though Abraham, that if you could count the number of stars, you know, see if you're able to count them. That's how much your seed gonna be. That's how much Israel gonna be. And Israel is an unlimited number. And verse 3 said, the proud of thy heart has deceived thee, thou dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right, it's talking about Esau Edom, and these Edomites, you know, they are full of pride. And that's why Kim Jong-un doesn't deal with Donald Trump, because he know he's full of pride, and he's full of, you know, he's full of shit. The reason why he's not dealing with Donald Trump, he's not dealing with, with the United States like that because he knows the pride in their heart. You know, uh, that these Edomites, they rape, rob, murder, and they lie. And there's the reason why these other nations don't deal with them. They're waking up to the foolery that these Edomites have done. And it got so bad to the point now. I read an article one time that even Japan, lighting up the maximum pressure that was on they applied to North Korea. And those who don't know, I believe United States and Japan were allies. You know, but now Japan is turning on America too. It's because they ain't forgot the bombs that Hiroshima and Nagasaki that America did to them, I believe around the 50s or early 60s. They dropped them bombs over there. I believe it was out of Locker Brother. I believe it was in the 40s. They had called it the shock and awe per se. I believe it was in the mid 40s or late 40s, if I'm not mistaken. They called it shock and awe. And even Japan is basically turning on America. And America don't have any allies left. And so that's the reason why they want to go to war with, Russia and North Korea and China. They're not able to because they know them with different hearts. Esau, know in their heart that they can't beat all these other nations. Well, Most High gonna push them to make them try anyway, and that's gonna be the downfall and the end of the rulership of America, Babylon the Great, the rulership of Esau, Edom's kingdom. In verse 4, and it reads, thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence would I bring thee down, said Yahweh. America, Esau, Edom, have his, he's so powerful, he exalts himself like the eagle. Also know the scripture said he said it at the temple, claiming himself that he is the Most High. Cause this guy, he lies through his pseudoscience, he lies through his IQ test and all this other nonsense that he's lied for so many years because he wants to be the Most High. He wants to be Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and he's doing a terrible job at it, by the way. But he can't be Yahweh Shem Yahushua because Yahweh Shem Yahushua created him to be the wicked anyway. And even though they exalt themselves as the eagle, and though they sit that nest among stars, that's how it brings down. So Yahweh, right, talking about that space force that they're working on. They're putting a space force out there in space to trying to fight against Yahweh, and his agility host of angels. He's gonna try to fight against them, and the Most High is gonna, Yahweh is gonna bring them down. He's gonna bring down Esau's pride because he's gonna give Esau, Edom, and the other nations, mainly Esau, Edom, a major ass whooping. And rightfully so because these devils have oppressed us for over 500 plus years and still count. And they continue to still oppress us to this day. Nation they took a part in too. They're gonna get theirs. But Esau, Edom is the chief person that had oppressed us. Well, sorry, brothers, I'm kind of all over the place, but that's how the spirit go. Sometimes you stay on topic. Sometimes spirit had you go different, talk about different topics. Verse 5 it reads, "If these came to thee in robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape garden came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? They Most High asked a rhetorical question. He already know the answer. Esau's not gonna steal till he have enough. Well, he's not gonna have enough. You know, like brothers, he's not gonna have enough because now they want to go into Venezuela and they want to take over their oil. Well, you got Russia and China, basically Russia in a way, you know, standing in America's way, you know, keeping them from going in there and getting that oil and resource because Russia knows what America's about. You know, they're enemies against, you know, United States. And Russia gonna be the main ones that gonna lead this campaign to take out the United States. And they're gonna be successful in, you know, when this World War III really start to pop off, they're gonna be the main ones that's gonna shoot their missiles over here in America. And they're gonna finish this place off. You know, the other nation is too. But you know, Russia gonna be the main key player in that. You know, they're gonna shoot their missiles over here and gonna destroy America because in spirit and power Yahweh Hashem Shah. He gonna put the spirit upon them to destroy America. Because scriptures also say that, you know, her sin reach unto heaven, Yahweh have remember her iniquities. He talking about America, Babylon the Great. Because her sin reach unto heaven. You know, Esau Edom's sin reach unto heaven. And Yahweh remember, you know, the things that Esau Edom had did against the Most High chosen people. But also, you know, the other nations did too. But America's gonna be brought down low. And you know, America's gonna be brought down low. You know, Esau Edom is gonna be pride gonna be brought down to the ground. You know, he's gonna be destroyed, and the Most High is going to cut him down to the ground. You know, in Malachi chapter 1, I believe verse 4, he said, you know, they was impoverished, but they gonna return to build the desolate places. Yahweh said, you know, when you gonna build, I'm gonna throw it down. You know, they gonna build this space for us. And guess what? You know, they just building it for, you know, Yahweh shall just throw it down per se because they're not going to succeed in being Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, they're just not going to succeed, and they're going to lose. They're going to lose terribly against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, in that day. You know, and that's it for this. I just wanted to bring out an open form topic. You know, through power, spirit, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I hope that was edifying and giving our people comfort. You know, to let them know that we are almost there. We're almost out of here. You know, keep the faith. You know, don't stop praying. Don't stop believing Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And you know, continue to work out your salvation and trembling, because we almost out of here, and we almost at the kingdom of heaven. So continue to press on and continue to keep the faith. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double honor to the apostles, elders, and prophets, and to the hopeful lead and confusion of faces, and to the Akim Aqua out there listening and learning. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom, and Abba Ball.